Hello students, I am Shaila Goel, your psychology teacher. We are doing methods of inquiry in psychology and we have already done observation method and case study method. Now we are going to do the survey method. Survey method is a research method utilizing written questionnaires or personal interview to obtain data of a given population. Questions or tests are administered to a sample drawn from a larger population. A properly selected representative sample typically yields accurate information about the broader population. Unrepresentative samples can provide misleading information about the population. Interview bias and social desirability bias can distort the findings. Now students, let us understand the survey methods. Survey methods is very important part of our understanding. It's just a survey, we can say, but survey uses variety of situations. Survey methods are those ways to obtain information related with a particular topic based on the questioning of the respondents. These methods can be classified based on the mode used to administer the questionnaire. In this case, survey methods are telephonic survey, personal survey or the interview. It can be through mail, questionnaire, electronic mail in today's time. Now first we can come to telephonic survey. Traditional telephones or computer assisted telephone interviewing is the most popular method that is used by the banks or the survey companies. They call an individual and ask about their preferences, right? What they want, how can they improve the facility, are they using their facilities or not. In this type of telephonic survey, the main problem is that a person is not always accurate in telling the information, in giving the information. You can't know whether the person is giving you false information or not, if you are getting the favorable impression or not. So telephonic survey can be sometimes misleading. Next is personal methods or interviewing methods. In home or mall intercept or computer assistant personal interviewing. A person can meet you at your home itself, come to your home and ask you a few questions that he wants to, right? It is door-to-door survey also. In this, you know who is answering you. In this, you know, you can watch out for the clues and can make an opinion whether the person is saying right or not. Whereas if you are talking about the mall, if somebody stops you, you may ignore him and move away. Sometimes this also happens and you have to keep trying. And if somebody meets you and wants to be part of your survey, you can get the answers. When you are talking about computer assistant personal interviewing, when we give a performer for the people to give their opinion, what will happen? They may answer it or they may ignore it. So this kind of a survey also sometimes very unreal, because we don't know how the person is going to respond. Next is mail method. When we send a questionnaire or we ask the questions through mail. See, mail at the older times was a written form of a mail, but nowadays it is more of an electronic mail. Now if we send the reply, if we want a reply, the persons may throw it outside their homes and may not send you the answers back. In the mail panel also, many number of houses get the same questionnaire, but what will happen? Somebody will send you the response and somebody will not collaborate with you. So survey methods are very helpful, but they are more prone to the respondent's attitude. Now, electronic method that is used nowadays in excess is the email or the internet. We get the mail and we can intercept it, and we can ignore it and put it in the dustbin, or we may reply it. If we reply, we get the data, but again we are not sure who is answering our performer or the questionnaire. So sometimes this is the main bias that affects our results. The majority of difficulty is the issue of accuracy and the honesty of the response, as the respondents attempt to create favorable impression. Faking is possible. They fake about the age. They act like their mothers or the fathers or the elders and give the responses. Surveys remain at the survey and does not penetrate into the depth of the problem. Actually, they are time consuming and expensive. It is dependent on the respondents and it is sometimes very misleading. Survey demand expertise, research knowledge and competence on the part of the researcher to be successful. So students, we can say that survey method is a very important method, and we use surveys in our polling times, during our responses about major issues, right? Change.org is also using the survey methods to tell about the thoughts about the maximum people. So all these things are used successfully also. But the main point is we cannot overlook the issues that happens in these surveys. So we have to take care of all the negative points also. I hope you have understood it well. Thank you students. I hope you have a happy learning.